You crazy. You crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Well, hear me out.
I'm over dating. This generation sucks.
Y'all suck.
That's wrong. That's messed up.
Hear me out, nigga.
Are physical appearances important to you? No.
Well, say something so I can get mad.
Because I'm going to say so. We don't fool with y'all.
So,
Like, what? Y'all are pathetic.
oh wow.
Yes. If we can really be honest, y'all
I'm
ain't.
not pathetic. So
Well, I said women. Like I said, women are. Y'all can be pathetic too. Y'all want to harp on a nigga. How pathetic he is. Y'all pathetic.
I'm gonna punch you. Like,
Punch
for
me.
real.
Punch me.
Listen, no, that's not an intro.
I'm not budging. Yes, it is. What are they talking about?
It's just Kay, and you're tuned in to Hear Me Out, which is something that y'all don't do.
We do. Y'all just don't like to hear what we got to say.
Okay, welcome back to Hear Me Out podcast. Welcome, y'all. Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
How you doing?
We're back with our host, Just Robin.
Hey.
Hey. And Mr. Kevin Samuels Jr. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Alan today. I'm sorry. I apologize. We have Alan. Bub. I'm sorry. Bub is here.
How y'all doing, people of God?
Mr. Ahmad.
How y'all doing?
Well, that was dry.
What it do, man? No, I'm just playing.
That's better.
See, that's the Ahmad I know. Okay. We have a special guest today, Mr. Otis.
Hello.
Is that
Appreciate
what you
y'all.
want to be called?
Yeah, you got me
Otis.
Otis.
Okay.
OTB. Big
Yeah.
OTB.
That's fine. I don't know if you got a nickname or not. So.
He just gave it to you. Whatever you want to call me, but that's fine. I appreciate you having me on.
All right. Well, welcome to Hear Me Out podcast. We'll get started. I'm a little nervous, but we'll make it through.
Nervous for
Why
what?
are you nervous?
Cause I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this play out. But welcome, y'all. Let's get started. We'll start with the first topic. Mr. Otis, I'll let you go first since you're our guest.
All right.
Lord.
All right.
All right. So the first question, we'll just jump right in it. I was gonna ask y'all how y'all day was, but
That's cool. Go ahead. You
should I?
can do-
We done been
Should
together
you?
all day.
Well, let's just lighten the load for a little. How was y'all day?
Great.
Good. How was your day?
My day was good. I've been with the Lord all day.
With the Lord today.
We had service, so I am rejuvenated for the week. My mind is restored. My spirit is restored.
Amen.
And so I am ready for whatever.
Comes your way.
Oh, my God.
All right. How are you, Ahmad?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. You
Okay.
know.
I'm not gonna ask you to do a little rendition of that song a while ago. I'm not gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't. How are you today, Mr. Otis?
I'm good. Just getting off work.
Getting
Can I
off work?
cuss on her?
No,
Okay, my bad.
it's okay.
All right. just
I don't
slip
be
up.
I don't be
sure.
establishing that at the beginning. I be forgetting, but I'm
All right.
sorry.
I'm glad to know. I
It's
will refrain from my potty.
I appreciate it. But we can get started since everybody had a good day. Amen. So, Mr. Otis, do you believe it's possible to have more than one soulmate?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Cause like we talked about it. Do you have you been in love more than one time? Yes or no?
That's a good question.
But my mother also told me that it's like this, like your forever with somebody can be that time period. Maybe you with somebody for 6 months. That was your forever with that person. You can't necessarily. It didn't work out, but at that time, you seen, I could possibly have a kid by this person. Now, y'all have kids, I don't. You can see different things within this person, but sometimes it don't work out. But hey, I mean, and then you think about today's society. It's a lot of people in what is it, polyrealistic, something like that, relationships. Yeah, and to where they ain't cheating, but for some people, yes, I do believe you can have more than one soulmate. Cause you ain't never walked by somebody. This is just me personally, and actually like seen somebody that you be like, damn, like don't know nothing about this person, but it feels like something connects me to you. So yeah, I feel like you can, and you feel like you feel like you can't. So explain to me why.
I didn't say that. I just asked a question. I never said that. However, do you feel like a soulmate can be a friend also, or is it with just like someone that you have like a deep connection with, like romantically?
No, I feel like you can I think that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you can have friends that it's a soul tie type of thing.
You can have soul ties with a friend?
What are you asking?
I'm just saying. I thought soul ties was like a connection with somebody. Like
when you have sex, you have a soul tie.
So you're saying that you have sex with friends? You just said friends.
No. I knew you was going. You jumped to conclusions. I didn't say that. What I said is you can have a soul tie to a person.
You said you can have a soul tie with a friend. Did he not?
I did say that, but that had nothing to do with sex. Go ahead. So,
am I tripping? Like, a soul tie don't include that? Like, you can have a soul tie. Like, I thought that included a soul tie. That's what I thought. I didn't know you could just have a soul tie with a friend.
I mean, technically you can.
I'm not saying you can't. I just didn't know.
Some people you can tap into you in another way that you don't really know. Soul ties to me ain't just a sexual thing. It's more of a, to be honest with you, a spiritual thing. That's what I look at soul ties as. Spiritually, when you're spiritually connected to somebody, and it's nothing to do with sex, you can have soul ties. You can have friends can be soulmates. That person can be somebody that just lightens and make you feel good to your soul. You know what I'm saying? Your son is your soulmate. Your mother is your soulmate. As much as you try to downplay it, but in reality, what effect do they have on you? That's what soul ties really is, that effect that person has on you. Okay. Your soul tied to that person because how they're affecting your mindset, all of that type of stuff.
So, do you believe you can have more than one soulmate? Like, romantically.
Yes. Oh, romantically?
Okay, see, you didn't ask
because
that.
I thought that's what I meant.
But is that at one time, or are you saying you can have multiple
just
soulmates?
In general, like
as time goes by.
My mother said words matter, and that ain't what you said.
Oh my! I apologize.
You didn't say romantically.
That's what I meant. So I apologize.
But then no.
So, hold on. Re-ask the question.
I just asked mine.
Re-ask the question.
Please and thank you.
So that everyone is on one accord.
So the question is, do y'all believe you can have more than one soulmate romantically?
You see why I answered the way I answered. You know what? That just goes back to what I said. Some people are in these relationships. They got two soulmates because they with two people. And then you look at people like in the Middle East, like the Arabs, concubines.
But does that necessarily mean they love?
What they are.
Just because they're with two people, that don't mean they love them both the same.
No, it's not. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I've been saying for the longest. Men, we can love for reason. That's what I'm saying. So when you talking about a soulmate, I can be tied to this person for a whole nother reason that has nothing to do with. I can have a soul tie to somebody physically. Yeah, think about it. my what I naturally see with my eyes can be what takes my mind every time. Just because what I see. You know how many people have soul ties to just a physical appearance? Why you think you have celebrities that get stalkers?
Oh, here we go. Okay, I get it. I already know what lane you about to go down.
Well, let me go down that lane.
Hear
You
him
know,
out.
but
Let
everybody
the
else don't.
podcast Hear my boy out.
I'm
Nah, that's it
listening.
though. I'm just saying though. Yeah, it can get like that. I can have soul ties to you because you help me with my gas every week. I just love you because you help me with gas. I love you because you make sure
Can you
make sure
tag
I'm
Miss
fed.
Robin in? Cause she over there. It's the faces you making. I want to hear what you got to
You're
say.
on the podcast. You have to say something.
Let him finish talking.
I mean, that's basically it.
I feel like that's, to me, I don't think that's deep enough to be a soul. Like
Soul
that's
ties
just
ain't
me.
deep. You don't have to be deep. No, you
is.
don't have to be deep to have a soul tie with somebody. It don't have to be deep.
That's just my opinion. I feel like
You feel differently?
Yeah.
So you feel like you gotta
It's
weather,
your
you gotta
soul.
go through something,
But
and
it's
you
your
gotta
soul, though.
do. But your soul is still
You
man.
only got one.
Yeah. And what does that soul do? Who controls that soul?
You got to make that decision.
That's what I'm saying.
but somebody helping you with gas, that's my.
That could-
But I just use it
me.
as an example. You make sure my shoes clean every day.
Gas in your car to get
You
places.
may-
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
that
You
deep,
might-
though.
It's, but do you not know that you have elderly people that love for those type of reasons? Oh, I love her because she makes the best coffee for me. I love him because he's a great listener.
I think that's appreciation. That's not a soul tie. Because your soul you can only serve one or two masters. You can't serve both. So if my soul is tied to something, I can only be tied to one person. Now, I can lust after a lot of different spirits. I can appreciate a lot of different things, but my soul only belongs to one person. I don't think you can have multiple soulmates ever in life. I think you only have one person. I think I was only designed for one person. Yes, he's my soulmate.
So that should be the number one soulmate. So then
Exactly.
outside of who?
Then whoever he brings in my life,
ain't
I'm
that more
still
than one soul
ultimately
tie?
no, because he's still my source. So if I'm connected to him, then everything that he brings in my life is still a direct source of who he is.
That's a form of a soul tie. If he has a factor, or if he's playing a part, he's going to give you what you need.
Right. So then anything outside of that is not connected to my soul. It could be connected to my lust. It could be connected to different things, but it's not connected to my soul. Whatever's connected to my soul feeds me as a person wholeheartedly. Not things that I touch and now I just need that. Or I want that, but I don't really need it. I don't think that's a
Men can have more than one soul tie. I'll leave that to the women.
What you think?
Reverend.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm kind of like leaning towards Just Robin. Like, I understand what she's saying. That is something. And I think I'm listening to these fellas, and then I listen to Miss Robin, and I'm just being honest. Is it lust, or is really something like she said is a soul to my soul? And so, like what Marty's saying, he loves somebody because they put gas in the car. That like she said, that's something they do for you. They appreciate, you know what I'm saying? This is looking out, but that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know what I'm saying, that we are just soul that is a soul tie. He stopped giving gas. Well,
You gonna find somebody else? or you
exactly.
gonna
So
go-
is that a soul tie?
soulmate then.
No, that's
Okay.
not a soul tie.
Okay.
That soul with a soul tie
soul ties
is,
has to strictly, basically be
nah.
some type
can look up
of
the
I was about to
definition.
say, I think that's what you should do.
connection.
Because I was saying soulmate, and then y'all turned it into soul ties, which is okay.
Soulmate. Now,
was saying
soulmate. No,
soulmate.
you have. I feel like
I
there's.
said soulmate. I said soulmate.
I feel like you can have more than one soulmate because I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna go back to the elderly. An elderly can be in a relationship 40 years. That person die off. that person dies, but then this next person comes and
Start over.
you start over.
I don't, but okay, like he's using elderly people, right? Now, well, we church boys, okay? So this is how we go say it. I done seen people my whole life be married to these people for 50-something years. That man dies, yeah, they get remarried, but I think they're doing that for like a comfort thing.
Yeah.
It's not like he's replacing, you know what I'm saying? It just, he's gone. I just need somebody to be in the house with me. Like he said, he makes sure my tires got air in the morning. He makes good coffee. He's a good listener. These are just things that are like, you know.
So you don't think it's no love there?
Nah, not to
More
the point to where it was with.
More of
It's
appreciation.
more of appreciation.
Yeah, I appreciate what you doing for me.
I like
I
that
feel like you
perspective.
only get one soulmate.
Yeah,
I
because
feel
like I
like
said-
I'm only created for one anything after that or before that was just to even like my mom. My dad passed. My mom knows now. She got remarried after he passed. But she knew that my dad was her soulmate.
See that
After
right
that,
that's
she-
right there though. That's tough.
Yeah.
Because here this man is the next man.
Yeah.
Listen though, the next man is coming in and he's doing and he's but this woman is yet holding on to this.
Holding on.
You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact what happened, how it went, but at the end of the day, it's just like it's an old song. Your body hearing me, but your mind is on the other side of time.
But he's passed. So
I understand, but I'm never going to get what
Yeah.
What
he got.
Well, I got a question.
And not even that. I'm not
Pertaining
going. That love that's what he's gone,
I feel like
and that mud
happens-
has not left.
That happens with people that ain't even passed.
It's like
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
that-
think
that's
that
just-
you
that's-
can run into that in any aspect because you could be with somebody that really in their heart
that's tough.
that they may have preferred to be with somebody
But
else.
you don't even know.
And you may not never know that. You may not never know that like I'm here, but
That's
I
tough.
really kind of wanted to be somewhere else. Or my heart or my mind is somewhere else cuz I just still feel like that's my soulmate.
Do y'all think that a lot of times or sometimes we lose or we miss out on our soulmates?
Mhm.
So y'all do believe that you can miss out?
She's saying like
Okay.
she with somebody and she really don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
No,
She-
I'm not saying you're in a relationship, but I'm saying far as like
That's a way of missing out.
had that soulmate.
Because
that
you
soulmate.
with somebody
the
else.
the way that I'm saying is you're not in a relationship, but because of self, what you have going on, what you're dealing with, you, and I don't mean to use you as an example in a negative manner, but like for instance, for you, your standards. Do y'all believe that sometimes standards can make you miss out on your soulmate?
No.
I think having a wrong perception, yeah. I think you can. I think if your perception is wrong, you
Your
can miss
perception of
what you're
relationship
expecting
or
from somebody, and you counting people out, before they even get an opportunity, and that may be the person that God created for you, but because of your standard and how you think, you never gave them the chance, and you never gave them the opportunity. So you went for what you were looking for, and then you still not being fulfilled. But you had your hand up, and I
Yes.
guess.
Because I just like it's just something I'm thinking. So for two, I got two things. So some kids, some men and women have different baby mamas, and they have kids by these people. Ain't them little souls running around? So it's like now we talking about the sexual aspect of this. That was their soulmate at one point in time because you created a whole living soul. You created a whole kid out here. Hear me out. So, for instance, my dad was married twice. My dad is old as shit. He was born in 1928. For the people who don't know that, this is a true story. My oldest brother is 75 years old. So his first wife died.
I don't mean to laugh.
No, I'm dead.
They said 1928.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah. So
My nigga was in
Am I?
he had 3 kids,
Yeah.
which are my older siblings. He met my mother. She had 2 by some other man, and then they had 5 more. So it's 10 of us all together. So
Sound like my dad.
this is like what Amaya said. I feel like men can have more than one soulmate because, listen, hear me out while you over there. I'm just saying, I feel like my father loved my mother because my mother did not get remarried. And I asked her why. And she said, because like I did go out here, but I never could find another man like your daddy. So I wasn't about to waste that time. So basically, men don't be wasting time. Y'all be wasting time because you holding on to old Charles. And nigga, my daddy went on the Ruther. And so it's just like, had a hold. But it's y'all hold on. Oh, well, Charles gone, Charles is shit. My daddy could have been like, damn, on to the next. And I hate to say it like that because that makes us look bad, but it is what it is. Y'all hold on to stuff. And it's like, man, this is my perspective. Not saying this shit is right. But you know, my daddy let go, he had a whole nother family. And my sister had to write my older brothers a letter because they kept like asking my daddy for stuff, asking my daddy so they grown. And my sister said, hey, this man has a whole nother family. He raised us. So give him the same respect that basically he gave our mama. He raised us. He did what he needed to do. So that was a second soulmate. Wrong or right.
So you feel like everybody that has a child with somebody that they love them, that's how
You love that person at one point in time, the nut in that person, or let that person
that's
nut in
not
you.
true.
That's not true.
hell no.
Well, I'm just saying, I know slip ups happen. But I'm just saying, like, why not? My thing is I don't have kids, and you know why? Because I'm very cautious. Like, I use rubbers. I never, this shit is that good to where I'm gonna release in this person. Some people make that decision. Some people make that decision, and it's just like, it's okay because kids are a blessing, but you had some type of soulmate feeling for that person.
I'm gonna say why you don't have kids. That's a discipline thing for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look how you thinking. I got kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, they're not by the same mom. Did I love them? Nah. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I could have said I love one of them. The other one, hey, you caught me out here being wild and a young thoroughbred.
And I ain't gonna say I wasn't.
You know what
I
I'm
never
saying?
did anything.
No, I understand what you're saying, but
I just don't believe they love all of them. I just don't believe that. Because some of them regret their baby mamas. I'm just saying.
And baby daddies, but
I think you just had a moment with a person, and it happened. I
that was
don't
your
think
forever.
No.
not necessarily.
That was your, like I'm saying,
So,
that 6 months that was your forever with that person.
Some
That's
people
gone.
have one night stands though. That's
That
not
was
a
your-
forever.
Unless you have a kid in 18 years and then y'all still connected because that's your child.
Because
I see how he's looking at this though.
I don't.
No. So what he's saying
you
is
don't.
okay. So once listen to what he's saying, because once a kid is involved, that's forever. You got to deal with this person forever.
Graduation,
So-
you have to
weddings.
love them.
But
No, I didn't
but
say nothing
he didn't
about
say
love.
that. He said that's your forever. That doesn't mean that you love them or nothing like that. He's saying once you make that kid, yeah, they can be 18 and going about that, but you still have to have some kind of.
So is that why your perception of having protected sex is better? Because if you don't feel like you with somebody that you ready to have that forever with, you probably shouldn't make a kid with them. Do you think that played a role in why you haven't had any children?
No, I always told myself that, no lie, I have older siblings, so it's like me being the baby and watching everybody fuck up. I'm just like, shit, nigga, you on child support? Shit like that scared me. It's just like, damn, nigga, you out here, damn, hey, this like my baby mama, this like my baby dad. Motherfucker done put me on child support. Motherfucker asking me for this. It's just like I don't want that shit. Like, I want to be with somebody who shares the same morals and values. Like, I don't
So
want.
you would prefer to be with somebody that you can have a forever with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I asked.
No.
And he
But that's a good thing though, because
I mean,
like
there's
I said,
nothing wrong with
that-
it. I never
No,
viewed it
no,
that way.
we just
I mean, I
couldn't-
have, but I never I kind of had my kid, my first one young. So I didn't think about
Yeah.
you know,
What was the
is
question?
this the person?
It's
I'm
still the
with them?
same. We just kind of.
It's just
clearing that
elaborating
up.
on it. I'm just telling them basically like she asked me what played a part in like me still not having kids, and I was just like, shit, having an older sibling, and then seeing friends and family, and just like, God damn, nigga.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, if I had like how you were thinking, how you think, I could have bypassed a lot of it.
Yeah.
But like I said, lack of discipline, lack of self control, just living in the moment.
Yeah. Because
You know what I'm
I
saying?
have definitely did something. I never one night stand.
No, I
a
understand
couple
what you
times,
said,
but
but
yeah.
when you look at it, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I love all
Don't
my
regret
kids.
none
Yeah, I
of
don't
it.
regret it, but at the same time, like you saying, child support, the consequences of the things that you do.
And
You know what
then
I'm
it's
saying?
like you having to deal with this person that you don't like. Like, I don't want to have to deal with somebody I don't like. And then you got to look at them. And then the kid is half of you, half of that person. So you going to look at that kid sometime like, boy, you look just like your mama or your daddy. Like, and not in disgust, but it's just like certain mannerisms they have. You're going to be like, damn, this motherfucker look just like that motherfucker I do not like.
Are we gonna work?
you got a point.
Oh, my bad. I keep, see, on my podcast, you can let it fly and slip.
okay.
So
I understand.
Austin can bloop it out.
He can't.
Nah, you just
It's okay.
you just
My bad.
talking from your heart, man.
It's okay. But with that being said, because I did hear you say, I just want to know if anything has changed. Will you date a woman with kids?
Hell no. Not no more.
Wow.
Is that why? Ooh, there's a couple of reasons why. Well, one for I have dated, so now that I know why, because shit, I'm never gonna come first. And I know that sounds selfish, but I'm always gonna be second fiddle, and then there's always gonna be what happened.
No, go
No,
ahead.
you keep talking.
And then there's gonna be another dude in the picture. And not saying I'm territorial, but it's just like because the person I was with, I encouraged, and this man was locked up for life. I encouraged her to let that boy, like, take your son to see his daddy. Because I don't want you growing up with falsehood that, oh, I'm your daddy. I used to tell him about your daddy, like, you can think of me as a father figure, but I never made him call me daddy because I didn't want that. Like, you know, he called me Daddy Otis, and I'm like, cool, bro, we're going to keep it at that. Just call me Otis, but I want you to know who your father is. And I don't want to be sitting out here like acting like, oh, I'm the only nigga in your life and I never had you. So first of all, I'm not gonna come first. I'm gonna come second. And then you're gonna always probably look at me differently because of the girl I was with. I'm speaking off experience. You want me to discipline him, but then when I go out and work out or something, oh, it's too hot outside, this and that. So it's like, oh, I can't control the narrative, so to speak. Because he has a father, and at the end of the day, mama has the last say so. Because I know you ain't my real daddy. Nigga, that's a thought that's in their head, regardless if it's put there by the other person. So, guess what? I'm always gonna go to mama. And that's my last say so. So no, not no more, I wouldn't. Hell no.
So
My bad.
Nah, you good.
no. So okay,
That's a good point.
I'm hearing what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
but just say you get with a woman that don't have kids, and she's like busy, like she has a career, and you know you're not gonna be first either in that situation. Like I'm just saying that.
That's her
Even
job.
though-
She has a job.
No, I'm saying even though there's a woman that you saying you won't be first, I just don't believe that's just with kids, like mothers that have kids. I feel like anybody could put something before, you know what I'm saying, you or whatever. Like
I don't get what you ask. I swear to God, I don't.
I'm
I don't
just
get what you're saying.
like the whole I will never be first thing just because somebody has a child or kids. I think that could be anybody. I don't think
You know
that
what's
could just
crazy
be somebody
about
with
that?
kids.
Because
Does that make sense? No.
I get
No,
what
no,
you're
I
saying.
get-
I get what you said.
you're saying.
I get what he's saying too.
But that's where what I'm saying is it's crazy because if you are the biological father, you will come first.
Mhm.
But not being the biological father, you're not coming first. No, it don't matter what you do.
You don't get no award for being a stepdaddy.
How is being the
You don't get no wolf.
Say,
no
Otis.
And
stepdaddy.
it's not even. And it's not
This
even
right
about,
here,
it's not
this
even
this
about-
episode right here, you gonna rough some people up.
You don't
but
get no
but
wolf for
but
being
I
a
see you
stepdaddy.
coming
You
from a
don't.
pure place. You really are.
You don't. And
Ain't no stepfather's day, nigga. It's Father's Day.
I'm gonna use an example.
Ooh, this heavy.
I
This one
dealt
heavy.
with somebody, and when I dealt with them,
Ooh, wait. Oh, this one gonna hurt.
the kid lacked in areas, and me having the knowledge that I have, I stepped up to the plate, and I helped this kid out, and the help that I allowed this kid, that I gave this kid, really sprung this kid's life forward. But to hear the mother tell me a time or two, you don't like my kid. How the hell I don't like your kid? And I'm sitting up here doing more than the nigga that made this kid is doing. First and foremost, I'm here every day. That's why I should come first. I'm here every day.
Oh my God.
I'm here every day. I'm here every. This is what I'm saying. How is it that a stepfather cannot be held just as value as a biological father?
I still say that's on the woman.
That's what I'm saying.
her-
Like, that's not
that's
everybody.
But I can agree with what they saying too.
I
can agree with what they saying too.
If you in my
This a little
life and
sticky,
you
boy.
with me, I have to put you first.
Exactly.
But that's
Why
what
would I be
so-
worried
But
about
y'all
your
are
daddy?
saying that. Y'all I get what you're saying, and y'all aren't wrong. But us men, that's what we deal with.
Well, you with the
That's,
wrong.
no.
I ain't gonna say you with the
You're
wrong
saying
person.
we're with the wrong, or we
No,
look
no,
for
no,
this.
I don't want to say that.
And so it don't really matter about none of that. Like it matters about the woman, but in reality, how many women are really honoring that man for being a man, for being a father
It's a lot
figure?
out there. You can't take that away from every woman.
I'm
You
not saying,
can't.
but
I
I'm not
feel
saying
like
that
you
we take
eliminate-
it from
you-
every
no,
woman,
I'm
but
just-
we're speaking on what we deal with in reality.
But I'm just saying that's not all. That's not that's not saying that
A large
because you have
percentage of the population.
Well, and a large percentage of the population of women already have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So you just eliminated me because you didn't even give me the opportunity to show you that I could make you number one. Because somebody else.
But then again, on
showed
their
you
end, they
something
don't have
different.
kids, so therefore,
I don't have to deal with
I
it.
don't have to. Why
And
would
you
they?
don't, and that's okay.
But how? But answer this: how is that fair? That's what I'm getting at.
How is
it
what fair?
The fact that I don't have a kid, or not me, literally, but Otis. Otis don't have a kid. How is that fair to Otis when Otis is coming in here and Otis is doing everything that he needs to do as a man, as a father figure, as
I
your
don't have no baggage.
no
You
baggage.
have baggage. You don't have children.
just because you got a child,
you have baggage.
What's
You
my
don't
baggage?
have children. You got something. You carry. You bring something.
I mean, I don't.
It doesn't
But
matter.
what?
So children are
kids
baggage?
cannot just
No.
be viewed as
I'm just
baggage.
To a certain
No,
degree,
no.
yes.
Kids
Yes,
are
children
baggage,
are
but
baggage
there
to
are
a certain
things
degree.
that you can-
Odie, hold on,
First of
stop
all,
right
no,
here, stop.
You know good and well. We just talked about this.
And you don't have
Leroy
to be
didn't have to get up out of his draw.
All right.
Like,
I mean, Leroy didn't
you
have to get
stand
up
on
out
what you
your
stand
couch.
on, fam.
It's a baggage because at the end of the day, it's like, what am I bringing? I'm bringing myself, and you're bringing you and your 3 kids,
And what come with them?
That's baggage, but I'm
and
just
you
saying,
bringing a baby daddy.
and you
Not
bring,
necessarily.
You bring things
Shoot,
No.
how you not
Regardless if the
bringing a
nigga is a
baby?
deadbeat or not,
Hold on.
regardless if he's a deadbeat or not, he's still the father. So
I
you
agree with that.
still carry that baggage
But
of
what
that
I'm saying
deadbeat
is what
if he's a deadbeat.
All I'm
Or
saying
not.
is that to say that because I don't have children says that I don't bring baggage is not true.
But what-
Because you something. Like you could be a liar, you could be a cheater, you could be a manipulator.
I could
you
be.
could be a woman beater. I don't know what I'm getting when I get you. So you could be bringing some stuff into my life that I never experienced before ever, and I only have kids.
You're right.
So so to just say that just because a person has children, oh, that's baggage. I don't care if you don't have any kids. You're a human.
But that's
you bring
thought.
something.
But that's you thinking of my baggage,
And that's
not
you
me seeing
think-
my baggage.
I was
'Cause, I mean,
taking
you
care
can
of my
talk to a
kids
person,
before
that's how
you got
you-
here. I don't need you.
See, but that's
Thank
what
you.
we're saying. That's
Thank
why
you.
stepdaddy don't mean
That-
that.
that- but that's
it's
what
not
women-
my
but
baggage.
that's what women
No,
say.
no. What I'm saying
What you
is
just said
it's
is
not,
what-
but it's not baggage.
No, I
It's
get
not-
what you're saying.
all
what
I'm
you just
saying is
said.
that-
No, it's not- it's not
all I'm
baggage.
saying is that it's not
why I
baggage.
told you, but it's right here.
It's not baggage.
But what you
because,
just said-
No, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that in retrospect of I don't need you. What I'm saying is when I view baggage, it's like now here you come with all this stuff that I gotta take care of, or all of this stuff that's gonna be a weight in my life. If you're viewing anything that I bring in your life as a weight, I don't want you anyway. Because I
you
don't
don't
know.
need
I
me.
don't know what with you what I'm gonna deal with. Because
That's
I'm
not
not
what
dealing
she
with
said.
no. It don't have nothing to do with me. If you view me and my children as a weight, if you saying all of this baggage you bringing in here, I don't want you to view me like that.
But I have that option.
You do.
Because I'm single and I don't have
You
kids.
have that
so
option.
like I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't date kids. I don't date women with kids anymore. I don't, because I did it twice. And then the second time, I'm like, oh, a nigga get tired of hearing, oh, you ain't they real daddy. Okay, bet. I can show you better than I can tell you. Then it's like y'all, not every woman.
Yeah.
But y'all say certain things like you just said, I don't need you.
But I don't.
You're proving my point.
But what
But
about
you
what
don't
about
know
my
me.
what about
You
my
need-
interpretation
ain't
of
that
you
how you
telling
feel?
me
No,
you don't
I
need
don't.
me?
Not in the aspect of I don't. Not that you're not valuable.
Okay, so can you
But
elaborate
what
on your
I
I don't
mean
need
by
you?
that
Thank
is with me, with my children, I'm just talking about for me. I take care of them on my own. I'm not bringing them because I need you to take care of my kids. I don't want you to view this as, oh, here you come with your stuff that I gotta take care of and make. I'm already doing that. So when you come in the picture, we come together. That's extra for both of us. You're not bringing a weight in my life. I'm not bringing a weight in your life. We should be coming together to make our lives better together. But if you view me as a weight, put me down. Don't pick me up.
That's why.
And in your aspect, that's what you do. But some men don't. Some men don't. Some men pick up women and they can't carry them.
And they know they can't. Some of them, like most of them, know they can't. But you know what? They do it anyway. But it's what you allow.
Yeah, you're right.
Because conversation rules the nation. If you really ain't having a conversation with this person before, like courting, we got to take it back to those. People don't court no more. People don't really talk to nobody no more. They don't talk on the phone. You sit there
Told y'all,
texting.
y'all gonna listen to me.
Y'all really don't.
What you say?
Nobody's really talking anymore.
You either go together or you don't.
Yeah, that's it. It's like you don't
I
know.
just seen the post that said they're talking stage. I'm delirious. I'm delusional after 2 days. How accurate is that?
It's very.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you got like.
We don't get to know each other.
See, y'all have to understand this. Y'all have
You're right.
spiritual. Y'all have spiritual guidance. Y'all have active mothers in your life. Y'all have a lot of things that a lot of these women don't have. So a lot of times y'all speak from you or your perspective instead of hearing what we have to deal with in our reality.
Because we're trying,
general.
we're just trying to tell y'all.
That is
different
But you
Because
how can you
we're the
tell me?
ones-
Hold on though. How can you tell me about my reality? This is my reality.
Because me and Shakayla ain't the only women out there like that though. It's other women
It
out
is.
here. But what I'm saying,
you know, and you know what y'all say.
You know what? This go back to our first.
You know what
vibe
y'all
we
say
had.
every single time.
If you're dealing with those type of women, that's what you get. Like
Do
that's
you
just
know
like
what
me
y'all
going
say
out
all
here
the time?
getting
Shakayla,
that kind of dude and
why you
expecting
shut
something
down?
else.
Why you shut down? Why you shut? Both of y'all gonna tell me y'all shut down for the same reason.
What is that?
Why you shut down from a man?
Why do you think? What do you think I'm gonna say?
You tell me. Tell me why you gonna shut down.
What do you mean? Like physically, emotionally?
Anyway, just shut down.
If you start lying,
like this.
if you're lying to me, if we're not building a connection, I shut down.
So it like that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it don't matter what I do. If everything that we done said since we've been in here for 45 minutes has had to do with the woman.
That is not true. That is not true. That's not
Everything
true.
that we didn't say.
Y'all don't even fully try
Listen
to
to me.
tell y'all
Every
stuff. Y'all don't
solution, every solution that comes when men, for the most part, every solution that actually is put into work, who's coming up with that solution? Who's prioritizing how that solution works? So at the end of the day, as a man, what am I here for?
How many women on child support? I know it's some.
I was gonna say.
I know some women.
1%.
I know some women. They got men on child support, and they live with that same man they got on child support. I know some.
And you want to know why?
It ain't no why. That's
There's
not.
a why.
At the end of the day,
There's a
what I'm
why.
telling. At the end of the day,
There's a why.
what I'm. It don't. That's not fair.
That they're allowing it. The man is allowing it.
What? There's
allowing
nothing.
it.
You can say anything to
If
the
you
court,
know
that man gonna
anything
be on
about
child
child,
support.
if you know
They're
anything about
allowing
child
it.
support court, a man
works
ain't got
for the
no
woman.
say.
Yes, you do.
I
You
watched.
can
I
fight it.
watched it.
Yes, you do.
I went to child support
I
court 3
watched it
times.
as well.
All
could
3
fight it.
times that I went,
fight
or was it
All
2?
my
know
brothers
what?
tried.
2.
You can fight it.
2 times. And both times I went, I sat there and watched.
It's not designed for y'all. It's
Thank you.
definitely.
So
it's
at the
definitely
end of
against
the
you.
But
day,
it's-
all
it's-
I'm saying
you
is
can fight it,
us
is
men,
what
My
I'm
brothers
we
have
want to be
tried.
treated fairly.
But this is why
Treat me
this is why this
fairly.
man don't have no kids. When you put yourself out there and you go have these children, these are the consequences of having them. If
Yes,
you
you're
don't
right.
want that, and that's just what we at.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
that's for the woman. If I go out here and I have
lucky.
children
That's
No, I
by
didn't.
men
You
that
got
don't,
lucky. You got
then-
lucky.
I ain't
You
saying
got
I wasn't
lucky.
out
You
here.
got lucky.
I ain't gonna say I
How
wasn't
he
out
get
here
lucky?
doing shit.
Exactly.
I was out here
He
doing
got
shit, but I'm
lucky.
telling you,
Oh, did he didn't have no kids?
He got lucky.
Say, man, at the end of the day, man,
I
you
had
can say
older
what you wanna-
siblings. I'm telling you,
he
the
was
shit scared
disciplined
me.
in what he was
Real
doing.
talk, and then it's
He
just like
got
I'm.
lucky.
Not,
That's
but
it.
but can I say, because I've listened to y'all, and I see both
got luck.
both
All right.
parties have valid points, but Otis is going to have a point. Otis don't have no kids, and y'all can condemn. And I'm saying don't get offensive, okay? Don't get offensive. Because y'all been offensive every time he done shot. So just hold on.
Hear him out.
He has a point. He don't have kids. He don't have to deal with y'all.
And that's
Hold-
understandable.
I-
I get
okay,
that.
hold on. Hold
And
on. 'Cause I'm
nothing's
gonna
wrong
get to
with
your
y'all.
part too.
But I ain't dealing with y'all.
I'm gonna get to your part too. But as him being a single, as him being a guy with no kids, kidless, his point of view is gonna be a whole lot different.
I can go and come as
All
I
the
please.
stuff that y'all doing and saying,
Real talk.
he don't have to deal with. See, that's the thing right there, and it ticks y'all off.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
I get that.
It's not okay.
I don't think it is
Can y'all
That's
listen to
not
me?
fair. That's
Can
not
y'all
fair.
listen to me?
We listen.
I've watched.
It's like,
Both of y'all might
I
get
think
mad.
it's unfair.
What?
I think it's unfair, but it's your truth. It's your truth.
How's it unfair?
I just don't think it's fair.
And I will say,
I just
and
like how I just got cut off. I just like how y'all just cut me off. I've listened to y'all for all this. How long we been here?
Go ahead.
not being
Hold on a minute.
defensive.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You're
We're
not being
being
defensive.
quiet. Go ahead.
No. I want y'all to
We're
say.
quiet. We're quiet.
But I'm just saying he has a valid point. And the fact that he can shun y'all away, it bothers y'all.
Y'all are talking so bad about that man because he
Like,
told you,
he now you telling me he lucky. No.
that man ain't
Reverend, in this dating world, Reverend can throw his weight around. And y'all don't like it.
That's not what I'm saying.
And I want kids, by the way, but
Yeah, he want
I
kids.
want kids.
But the
The
fact,
right way, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he don't have to put up with y'all.
don't say y'all.
and see,
And
but
people,
see,
women
it's
with
like that,
kids, he
man.
don't have to put up with y'all.
Listen.
He can bring y'all in. He can throw y'all away. He can look at you for a little bit and say, "Nah, I'm good." And you mad? Well, my kids ain't no back. Yes, y'all are.
Yeah. Every person who has
The baby daddies and all of that
kids.
stuff. That's the back. He don't have to deal with it.
Because I'm baggage with my baby mama.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with it.
That's my
See what I'm
kid.
saying? But it's the
That's
truth.
his choice. Everybody not like that.
Every
Hey,
man, it's
he
not, listen to me,
is-
listen to me.
So
To a
Taylor, you
certain
want to date
degree-
somebody with no kids?
To a certain degree.
And look what you saying. So you're cutting off. Check this out though. She on your neck about it. How you able to pick up and throw away? But she over here telling
She don't wanna
nigga
date
with
men
kids,
with kids.
she don't want to talk to you because
So
you
you
got
on my
kids.
side and you over there,
She
cat.
really-
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's why when you
Because
That's why I said, bro, you
Lord.
can't get mad at him because he has the upper hand, bro.
No, y'all not listening. Y'all
Go ahead,
not
go ahead.
listening to me.
Go ahead, bro.
All I'm saying is,
Y'all ain't let me get
understand-
my stuff off, bro.
Please Get it all out. Get it all out.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Just get it
Because
all
it's
out.
boiling within you.
All my homies and everybody
The
say the
chicken
same thing.
skin
Otis,
is-
don't do it. And
It's
it's like
yellow.
when they look me in my face and say it, I'm just like,
No.
I can tell you serious, nigga. Like Carter, Little Court. He was the first person. He said, Otis, listen here. I got 7 of them. He said, listen here, don't do it, bro.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Reconsider.
And kids are a blessing, in my opinion. But yes, I do want kids, but
Just
that's
to be
the thing.
eliminated,
It's
it
not-
touched me a little bit.
it's
I
not
know
the-
it did.
It's not the
Because
That's what
you
he
said,
said.
because-
Bro, I'm
because
sitting
you-
here watching.
because-
I've been quiet
because
this
it's
whole
men-
time, bro.
It's men that think like that.
Yeah, but he has a right
kid,
to.
though. It's not about the kids.
it's not about the kids.
It's not about the kids.
It's
you.
Okay, and this is
Y'all
what I'm
keep
getting
saying
back to.
The woman has to do it. The woman, you have to. There's no. First of all, y'all got to understand. You cannot start a relationship. In reality, you
First thing
cannot
you gotta
start
tell
a
me you got a
relationship
kid.
without setting the standard with the kid. You cannot.
You gonna
If
say, hey,
don't,
mama got a new friend.
You're going to have problems if you don't. That has to be something that's done day one, not 2, 3, 4, or 5. Day one that has to be instilled.
I'm gonna say it like this.
And it's not even to be, my bad, I don't mean to keep going, but it's not even to be like, oh, this your new daddy. No, this is the man. This is the figure in our life. Just like this. God gave you a figure to follow on this earth.
Keep that point.
Right or wrong?
You're right.
And that figure that he gave you on this earth to follow is who? That's not your father. That's not, that's somebody that God placed into your life.
Yeah.
God places people in people's lives. But because the mother has not set that standard of what a lot of kids end up growing up without them figures because the mothers don't set that standard off top. And now look at how the world is because mothers didn't want to set that standard that, hey, I know that this is not your daddy, but this is the closest thing you have to a father. Your father's not here. As much as us men don't want to accept it, but we're not there. If I'm not in that household, I really can't say much. That's where the baggage of the baby daddy come in at. Because baby daddies don't want to have some say. Hey, my nigga, I don't care about you being laid up with that nigga. Bring me my kid. Get up out that bed, bring me my kid. That's baggage of a baby daddy. No matter how you want to talk.
Listen.
So okay,
Men do
so
that.
if your baby daddy tell you bring you your kids and you talking about no because you laid up and your baby daddy come,
he can
I
come
want
get
my
him. He can come get him.
okay.
You're not gonna make me
Hold
get
on,
up.
hold on though. And that nigga sitting laying next to you does nothing. What are you gonna do?
Y'all daddy here. Goodbye.
And that man says nothing, does nothing, and that's how it happens every time. That man don't say
It's
nothing.
not gonna be every time. First of all, it's
It
not
shouldn't
even
even
gonna
happen.
be.
How-
It's
how-
not gonna be. Period. It's
That's what I'm
not
saying. You
gonna
can't
be-
tell your baby daddy how to act. Them his kids. He has just as much of a right
That's
to
what I'm
their
saying,
life
like,
as
it
you.
has
Crazy.
no. It
This
has.
is my house. First of
I
all,
It
understand
don't
what
matter,
you
but
saying,
my
but his kid.
Okay, well, if that's the
doesn't
case,
matter.
I'm finna come get my kid, and my kid gonna be at my house, and then we're gonna
And that's
operate
fine.
off my
That's
rules.
fine. No,
So
no,
when
no.
ain't no. You just told me that that's my house, my rules. But then when they at my house, my rules
They
gotta
my
get.
kids just as much as they yours.
That's what I
What you
literally
said.
just. So if that's the case, since you acting like that, I'm going to come get my kids, and I'm going to take my
What's
kids.
the issue though? What's the issue?
I'm just saying.
Why you
that's
tripping
baggage.
that hard?
Because I want my kids. You were supposed to
You
bring
can
me
get
my
them.
kids.
Why would there be an
You
issue?
were supposed to bring me my
it's,
kids.
It's giving bitter to me.
That's not bitter.
It's giving
Because on
bitter.
the flip side of it, if you call, that's not bitter.
It's giving
so y'all
bitter.
bitter then.
No,
I'm absolutely not.
No, I'm not
bitter.
saying. I'm saying women. So that means women are
you
bitter
do
then.
have
They
bitter
can
baby
be.
mamas that
Yes,
will wake
they
you
can
up
be.
in the middle of the night. They know you.
No.
with somebody,
I'm not
and they
saying
will
wait.
bother you.
What I'm saying is, it's his weekend.
Okay.
You supposed to bring the kids to him, but because you laid up with
No, that's not
your
gonna happen. No. If we got an agreement, we supposed to do something. It's gonna be done. Cause for one, I don't
okay,
want no problem.
so it goes right back to what we saying. That man, okay.
But you
now, hold on, no.
running nothing. Like, there has
Listen.
to be
Okay,
an
I'm finna talk to
agreement.
you from both sides. The baby daddy standpoint.
We just left, I guess.
My
Nah,
bad.
y'all good. Hey,
My bad.
I'm here. Nah,
The
you
baby
good.
daddy.
He did his job though.
You stirred it.
I gotta
just-
start the
I'm
pot.
just-
I did.
The baby daddy
But I was telling the
standpoint.
truth.
You said just like you said, that's my kid. So I got
That's what
access
they
and
wanna
every
hear.
right
It
to that
bothers.
kid as much. But then,
bothers.
as that stepfather, as that man
I'll talk
that's
to you about
the
it.
figure, How you think that's affecting him? That's not fair to him. That every time your baby daddy calling talking about he want his kids, that's where they. What if he say, "Nah, baby, I want the kids to stay here. I want to do something with us together."
That's what it is.
I don't have that.
So then,
That's
now,
what it
okay.
is.
So now it goes back to your baby daddy, nigga. I want my kids.
If it's his week,
No.
If it's his week, no. This is how you get this established. If it's his week, then I'm gonna tell my man, hey, this is his week. We could do something with him on our week.
But that's
if
what I'm
he's
saying. What
trying
if
to
your man? What if
demand-
that's his only weekend off?
Oh,
What if he don't have
They
no?
live with us? Why would you? They
Because
live with
he's
us.
working.
But they live with
He's
us.
providing. He's protecting.
That's causing
But that's what he's doing. He's doing his job.
That's unnecessary.
And that's where it comes back to him. He ain't never
gotta deal
first.
with that.
He ain't never first.
No,
He ain't never first. That's where it goes back to
That's
him.
not about
Y'all really
We
can end
can
this.
spend time together.
And
Why
it's
did-
not about winning
we can
either.
do
It's just
something. Let the kids go.
I'ma be last.
We can just do
I just
something.
wanna say-
But that's what I'm saying. As a figure, that's why stepdaddies don't get nothing.
Oh my God.
Because at the
Y'all
end of the
making-
day,
We don't
y'all
get no
making
I
a
don't
big
need. Not only do
deal.
I not come first, I don't come second, and I might not come third. I might be 4th, 5th on the list.
Oh my God. Okay.
Your
and- okay,
mama,
Your
your-
mama, your brother.
yeah,
If
and you know it.
You know he gonna come
And
before
you-
John.
and they know it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna respect
So-
him though.
He's gonna respect.
I'm
it,
gonna respect
So
him.
what
though.
I'm
but they
saying
know.
is,
Mama,
even-
daddy, brother, Kyle.
Even
I'm not trying to hear none of that you
even
talking
though
about.
you don't have kids, there may be other people that's first, second, or third, other than your significant other. That's all I'm saying.
But then how's that your significant other? Do you not understand the word, the meaning of significant?
That's what I'm saying. Even
other people
take kids out the equation. Just because a woman
That's your
has
significant
kids
other.
does
Should
not
nobody
mean,
come before him other than God?
They do. But they
That's
do.
not fair. That's what we saying.
That's what. Am I tripping?
That's not
what
right.
Well,
listen,
ask her.
just hear me out.
That's all I can say.
No.
Y'all want to hear nothing I got to
Y'all
say.
let Alan talk.
I ain't got to say nothing.
No, this is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, yes, I have children. And yes, even if
I
you
pissed
feel
y'all
like
off.
Thank you.
you feel like you will never be first or second or whatever. I'm gonna just say me in my life, right? What I'm saying is, you don't have any kids, but your mother, your sister, your brother, they could be first, second, and third or whatever in your life. Like it's possible I won't be first in yours. That's all I'm saying. It could go both ways.
What is the point of being with somebody if they're not first?
All I'm saying is the same way he
No,
felt
I'm
about
say-
me.
I'm saying-
it's,
Yeah, hear what
it's
you
the
got to
same
say.
on his end as well. That's
Because
all
he
I'm
doesn't
saying.
have children.
But that's what I'm
Somebody-
saying.
hold on.
Hold on,
Because
listen.
he doesn't have children, somebody has been established as his 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So she could come in his what I feel like she's saying is
That's what
that
this is what he's telling y'all.
No, what she's saying is that there could be a possibility that you meet somebody and they have to battle with your relationship with your mother. Or they may have to battle with your relationship with your siblings because you don't have children. So now something has your undivided attention. She's just saying that can be a possibility.
But you know who comes first?
Yeah, it could be.
Hold on, let him talk.
Listen here, because I don't have kids, because I don't have this. All my siblings have kids. I'm the first person they call because guess why? Hey, can you go pick them up from school? Can you
I'm
go?
available.
Can you go this? Can you do? I am available.
I'm available.
I'm available, and then on top of that,
Y'all won't let me get to y'all point.
My,
Y'all keep shooting me because I agree with what he said.
like my mom,
I got 50
So
lashes.
we can't be available because
Hold
we
on,
got
what
kids.
you
I got 50
hold on,
lashes.
hold on. What you getting ready to say?
as a dude, of course, like my mama is gonna come first, but at the end of the day, I'm in a whole relationship, and we live together. And she knows that already. It's like that's been established because that's a conversation that we already had. Just like she done told me.
So what is the difference?
I'm so
I'm not-
Can I speak
I'm
on
not
this,
saying
bro?
there's a difference. Either way it goes, that's foul.
Bro,
If you're in a relationship, your
The
significant
Bible
other.
says, "Leave your mother and your father and
That's
come to your wife."
so. What I'm
I don't wanna
saying.
hear it.
That's what
But
I'm
you,
saying.
you didn't let
to
me
you.
finish. You just heard that one part, and then you
That's
cut
what
me
I
off.
mean. That's all they've been
You
doing.
cut me off. You
That's all they've been doing.
Robin, you so
They fellas has been
you
roughed
trying
up,
to make
and
me wrong,
we've
but I'm
been
not wrong.
arguing.
You're not wrong.
And-
You're not wrong.
I had a conversation with this older lady. She told me, she
That's what
said,
I'm
"No,
saying.
baby, you not Because I told her, I said, it's kind of being selfish because
It's
and she
not
told me, she said, baby, it's not being selfish, it's being responsible. I'm sorry.
You're winning.
It's-
And that's
Let
what.
me ask you
that's
this.
what
Was
irks
you
me.
married when you had kids?
When I had my first one? No. When I had
No,
my
I'm
second
just
one,
picking.
I wasn't.
Was you married when you had
Not my first child.
Was you married when you had your kid?
Nope.
Was you?
Nope.
I'm just saying.
Hell
My
no. To the no.
My mama, Austin mama, has always told me, she's like, hey, y'all do the right thing. Because it's so many, and it's just like, damn, like, just to fulfill that promise, I'm trying. Like, I'm not saying that I ain't never tried, like, I'll put like this, I ain't never nutted in nobody be like, oh, I'm sorry to go there, but like, oh, you gonna have my baby.
You
like,
never had unprotected sex?
I have.
Okay, and that's why.
That's why I got lucky.
That's why I said
But it
you
wasn't
got lucky.
often.
You still got lucky.
That's not been.
I must still be getting lucky because now I'm with somebody. So what that mean?
Hold on. He might not be lucky.
Might not can't have them.
He might not can have him. That don't mean
But
you
see,
lucky.
I can tell you this: I never really tried. You know what I'm saying? Because I use more protection than anything. That's just my truth. Like, I don't want to go through what y'all going through.
You keep going.
But I tell you this:
Do you
like,
think every single mother or every person with kids go through that?
what you mean?
That's what you just said. I don't want to go through what y'all going through. Do you think everybody has drama because they got kids?
If you ain't with that nigga or that female, then yes, I feel like especially if it's child support
I guess
involved.
that's the part that's agitating.
But see, y'all gotta understand.
And see that, and y'all won't even hear
Y'all-
what he got to say. Y'all got offended.
You.
Y'all ask her
Y'all got
questions.
offended by
Like, y'all
it.
ask a question, but y'all don't let nobody
I do.
finish.
Your partner it offended her.
She said it.
Look, she's
No, I
cringed
gotta
since that comment. She's
Because
been
I felt
defensive.
like it grouped all women with children into
Well, you in that
into a
category.
model.
Accept
But
it.
that doesn't mean that's true, though.
It is true.
It's not
It
true.
is.
What's
She
not
got
true?
put in the category that she did not
Leroy.
like.
Boy.
Drama,
Ain't got to get off that couch while he got his drawers on watching TV.
that's different.
See,
That's not
see,
different.
but see, this is the
That's
problem
your house.
that the women
This was caught off guard.
that it
I
gets to
wasn't
with
It
women though.
don't matter.
How
though.
you-
It don't matter.
You're not in. I ain't placing you in no group, Robin.
No, it's
I feel
okay.
like you placed yourself.
No, it's okay.
Why are we listening?
Oh my bad. It was
We
me.
listening.
You're here to talk. But they been offended by what's being
Okay.
said.
We just having a conversation.
They been offended. It has slapped them right across the goddamn face.
Oh my
And they ain't
god.
been able to
ain't been able to bounce back yet.
First of all,
I don't care what no first of all.
I'm sorry.
first of all,
No,
No,
you
I'm
are
not.
here to
I'm
talk.
not sorry.
so
to be
You're
honest.
here to talk.
Say, what do you have to say?
But
say it. Say
I
what
do
you
know I
have to say.
did rub y'all some type of way, but what? How did I? Okay, what made you upset?
Facts.
no.
That's
True.
not facts. That's not facts.
What?
No,
That's not
he
facts.
asked. He said what offended you.
See, you see that? You,
See,
you,
now she mad at me because I team
She
with
didn't
you.
ball her lips
balled
up
her
like
lips
Patti
up.
LaBelle.
but you got that face.
Patti LaBelle done balled her lips up.
Don't let this southern voice fool you. So, anyway,
It's the finger for me.
listen.
All right.
With the nail.
This this is maybe why I got offended, okay? Because I feel like you group women with children in a box and was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with none of y'all because all of y'all come with this problem. That's how I perceived it. Now, you may not have meant it that way, but I perceived it like you be quiet.
I just got a
I
question.
perceived
My boy
it
ain't
like
talk though, but I'm
She gonna get
Let
up.
me finish.
No, I just got. I only want to talk
finish.
about.
He next.
I perceive that's why I got offended
Okay.
because I am one of those women.
Make it about them
I
women.
am a woman that has children. So I became offended because I don't feel like I would have a man in my life that would
How
not
many
be
times she
number
said,
one
"I"?
in my life.
Would you rather have a man with kids or without kids if you start dating?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't have a
But
preference.
which ones? Okay,
I
not a
literally
preference.
don't have a preference. If I meet a man that has children, I'm fine with that.
Don't you
if
think
I
it's
meet
easier
a guy,
to date a man
Them make the
without?
eyes.
maybe so, but I mean, I would
won't be
prefer,
easy.
I don't want a
What?
man.
What
I would
be
prefer
easy?
not to have a man.
What would be
that ha-
easy?
Well, for as old as we're getting, I could meet a man that has grown children.
My daddy.
Okay, so he may
And my
not,
mama.
and if his children are grown, he doesn't have a direct responsibility. Like I got a 14 and an 8-year-old, so I'm getting older, so just because I may meet somebody that I got kids, but they're older. So
This
no,
subject
I
right here
would
needs
really
to be
prefer.
continued. This needs
I
to go
would.
on.
I
We
would
can study
prefer
on
a
this
guy that did.
series. This
I would
tough.
prefer. I would, but
You,
that's
you
why
would prefer what?
I would prefer a guy that did have children.
Okay.
You know why
But
she
But I
would prefer?
wouldn't. But I
Why?
would X out a man that did not.
Why?
Why? What?
Why?
Is it because of what
So
I
both of
said?
them, why would you rather deal with a man with kids, and why would you rather not deal with a man without kids?
I didn't say I wouldn't want to deal with a
You
guy
just
that
said you
didn't
X
have
me
kids.
out.
You'll
prefer
X them
with
out.
kids.
I said I wouldn't X you out.
Oh, you wouldn't?
I
Okay,
said
my bad,
I
my
would
bad. I'm
not.
sorry.
You not having children would not make me say that I wouldn't want to deal with
Can
you.
Alan talk?
Go ahead.
It's really back at you.
I already know it.
Can you let him
Okay,
talk?
so what was wrong with what he said regarding to women with children?
It wasn't wrong, but my perception of it is that you just grouped me in with women and you said y'all are horrible. I've tried this twice. I don't want anything. This is a podcast. So this is being viewed and listened to by thousands of people. You just said all women with children based off of the two situations that I had. All of y'all are horrible.
So
said
can I
wouldn't.
ask this question?
That's just like saying all men with multiple
I
children.
thought you was gonna let him talk,
Oh,
Robin.
okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And hold on, wait though. All men with multiple children.
No,
what?
go ahead.
Say what? Say
No,
Well, y'all ready to talk,
yeah,
ain't y'all? Y'all ain't gonna let my boy
it-
talk.
it's upsetting to them. You know what I'm saying? So I asked you this question, and this is why I go back to him. Why the way that he feel, he has a good point of view. Like he has a valid argument.
I would agree with that.
If he came, he's single, right?
No, he's in a relationship.
Oh, okay, say he's single. We know he ain't got no kids. Say y'all two start dating. Where would his boundaries? Where would his boundaries be cut off at dealing with your kids? Would he be able to whoop your kids?
If once we got to that level, he would be able to discipline my children.
What level is this that we got?
Once we got to that level of trust, where I see what you view as discipline, when I get to know you and I see that you understand what discipline is, and even if I don't agree with everything, if you give me an understanding of why you feel like they need to be disciplined, then I'm gonna do that.
Why?
So,
Hold on,
hold
no. Hold on, I got this. So if he's doing whatever he needs to do in that household, he picking them up from school, he feeding them, he give days where it's a little lighter for you. You know what I'm saying? He's providing whatever y'all say that a man is. He providing. He doing all these things. Why do I need to check in with you to whoop his ass?
I didn't say
No,
check in.
you
with
just
me.
said once.
I think that because those are not his kids, he's going to come to me first.
What if he
anyway.
don't?
And if he don't, then I'll just have to trust it. If he feels comfortable enough with discipline and mighty, I have to trust that you knew that needed to take place. Because I wouldn't even let you in that arena with mighty like that if I didn't entrust that you knew what discipline really entailed.
So what if you didn't agree with the discipline?
Then I may not agree with Justin disciplining him. And that's his daddy. Everything that hold on.
But that's his
Everything,
daddy.
It don't matter.
That's what put the period. That's what put the period on the sit. This is why he feel the way that he feels. Is
the
because
daddy or the stepdaddy.
Listen,
but
listen,
whether
let me
it's the
finish.
step, if it's the real daddy,
He ain't gotta
that
check
you
in.
ain't really too much. You really you can dislike it
gotta
all you
check
want
in.
Yes,
to.
I can.
You can dislike it all you want to, but at the end of the day, that's his daddy.
What
Now,
I'ma
if he
do?
goes in
If
here and
he
do this,
discipline-
and he's not his daddy, hey, it's a problem in here.
You asked me a question.
Because there's no way
answered
that you're not going to come talk to me. If I go in there and discipline him as your
I'm
guy,
your baby daddy.
and you go in there
Don't
and you
touch my
discipline,
son.
there's no reason why
Don't
you're not
touch
going to
my
come
kid.
back to me
I
and
don't
say,
care.
hey,
I
what
don't
was
You
the
don't
issue?
have a say. You
I
don't
don't do that.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
But at the
A
end of the day,
man
it's what he
come in
said,
my
that's the
son
end
life
of
and think he finna whoop my son. Whoop him if you want to. Now I'm finna whoop you.
You don't have
Don't
a say.
touch
You
my
not in
kid.
that
Don't
household.
touch
You don't
my-
have a say.
Don't
But
touch
like
my
you said, you
kid.
have baby daddies like him, so it's just like
Don't touch my
But
kid.
you also have
You know what? Let me
baby
shake your hand.
daddies.
'Cause
That's
you doing it.
okay
You
with
doing
it. though.
you
Yeah.
gon' that's avoiding the problem.
You're
like
not
shit.
gonna
He
always
winning.
run into somebody like that.
He
You're not
winning.
gonna
Go
always
back.
get a daddy like
He-
that.
Now, okay. Now
winning.
you know the flip side of
At one
niggas
point
like
in my
me.
life, I was him.
The flip side of men like me is Oh, they're not even acting.
That's why I can agree with what
you're
you're
not even doing
saying.
that.
That's all I'm saying.
You're
I
not
wasn't
even
dealing with
being a father
nobody
to
who
these
had
kids.
kids.
So at the end of the day,
They don't
no
like
matter
that.
what, kids come with baggage, regardless of how you want to put it. No, if you want
Because
to sit there and be
some
mad at
people
your-
kids
come
are
with
bad.
baggage.
Or bad as shit. I mean, y'all, you a teacher?
Yeah.
You try to teach, and you know.
I mean, how many times could a man tell Leroy go put his clothes on in your house?
That is if he married.
That's what I'm saying.
But he doing everything else he needs to do, but we got to be mad for him to tell
Tell
him to
Leroy to put his clothes on.
You better go in there and put your clothes on.
I'm
while
just
in the
asking the
house.
question though. I'm just saying.
What's the issue? What's the issue?
It ain't
Nah,
bad.
Okay, so let me
this is
ask you
good.
this.
What's the issue though?
Miss
If
Just
we
Robin.
married, he just as much as his daddy as his real dad.
No,
If
he's
we
not.
married-
He
Yes,
will
he
never be his
is.
daddy. That's what he's
first of all,
getting
you
at.
You cannot speak for my relationship in my household.
Ain't
So
nobody
what
finna go in there.
I'm
You just
saying
said this
is-
man, you got to be mad
As
for him to
me
even
and my
tell him to
house,
put on
we
some
will serve the
clothes.
Lord.
So let alone really
No,
coming there and
no,
disciplining
no,
him.
as
In
far
my
as-
house.
All I'm doing is telling you to put on some clothes. I don't want to see your little wee wee jiggling in your drive.
If you gonna try to pull
I don't want to
that-
see
If
that.
we
Go
gonna
put your clothes on. Well, he got to be mad for him to tell him to put anything
First of
on.
all, that's
Nigga, get out the
understood.
put the potato chips up. Go there and
put the
put
potato salad.
and go put on your shorts.
That's understood.
Y'all definitely should do visuals.
Yeah.
I thought we were.
Hey, keep.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm like an Aztec warrior.
I'm just
Had to bring
saying,
a little
bro.
light to the
But I
moment.
understand what this man is saying. And your value,
I avoid problems.
your
on, though.
value in the game
Hold on.
is to the ceiling, bro.
So do you?
really
Wait. Hold on,
It
wait.
really is.
Hold on, because
It's
we
agitating, but you got choices.
come
And that's what
close
y'all
up
don't
on
like.
Choices.
They don't like that.
That's
On
the question.
I'm saying don't nobody
Because
like
y'all don't.
I
Y'all got
really
offended.
wanna
I've
hear
never
some
seen you get offended.
I really want to hear your perspective on this question. And this question, I want you to answer this question from a perspective of dealing with a woman with kids and a woman without kids. All right?
Cool.
Because that's the thing. And the reason why I'm going that route, because that's the thing for you, because you don't have kids. So you're able to come up here and speak for the men that don't have kids. So I want to hear your perspective.
So the question is, what would you require more in a relationship, loyalty or respect?
If she has kids, we're going to go that route first. If she has kids. Because for him, I'm saying because it's
You know
for
what?
him.
And this is me speaking because I wasn't. I'm always choose loyalty. Me personally, because well, y'all hate me. Drop the mic. I'm choosing loyalty because if you know what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. He don't
I'm choosing loyalty because you're gonna like if you loyal to me, you got some respect. But there's some people. You respect them. You can respect a person and still 42 they ass and still do some shady ass shit because it's just like I respect you, but I might respect Marty enough not to let him see what I'm fucking
For an
doing.
example, niggas respect me, but niggas just shoot at my woman.
They don't respect you.
They don't respect you.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like,
Yes,
give me loyalty because a nigga who loyal ain't gonna do that shit. This is my boy. This my boys.
Absolutely not.
Loyalty is not gonna do. You're not gonna do it. I'm loyal to mine, so I'm not about to shoot at his girl. I'm loyal to Alan. I'm not about to shoot at his girl. I might respect him, but shit, it go down in the DMs. Now, it'll be the same. It's the same both ways. It's if she. I still want your loyalty because I feel like you loyal to me. You ain't gonna lie to me. I can respect you and still lie to your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all watch BMF?
Mm-hmm. Y'all heard Jody. I love you. I lie to you because I love you.
If we was doing visuals right now, look how they just shut down. Like I'm talking to Otis right now.
I told you I was gonna
That
be a
you
headache.
have really.
Ever could don't do that.
I've been cut off all day.
Can you let my boy talk?
Go ahead.
Like I said.
Come on. What are you doing?
And so at this point, like I say, Otis,
This cord is bugging me.
Noise.
No, it's bugging me. I keep hitting it and
you
going out.
got any more questions? Because everybody else, y'all done chimed
I'm
back.
sorry.
I'm looking
I'm
up a
talking to her.
definition. I'm talking to you.
Of what, loyalty and respect? Go ahead, tell us.
They
So
mad
is
on this,
loyalty
boy.
and respect considered?
Can we get
do they go
A-Ray
in the
on here
same,
next?
category?
I think
In
loyalty
relationship?
and respect follows. I don't think loyalty will follow respect. I think you have to be loyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all think?
He gave you his answer. Whoever asked him that,
I want to know what you think now.
Oh, you do?
I want to know what both y'all think.
You do?
Shit, no shoot. No.
Yeah.
They mad. Look how they talking to you, O.
Yes, I do.
You do?
I really do.
We need Otis on here.
I really do.
Otis need to be on here, man.
Ain't nobody
He
coming to see us.
he take my place.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
He Kevin Samuel today.
I can't even see y'all though.
I know.
Listen. For me, I would think I would require. I don't know. It's tough.
Did you say you would require loyalty?
I didn't say.
No, me.
I was
me.
asking him.
Can you read that definition while you're over there
You
looking it
don't
up?
even know. You just said you don't know.
Both of them.
Well, they are, bro.
Yeah, both of them, please.
I've
Can you
never
read those
seen-
definitions,
I agree
please?
with loyalty.
Can you read the definitions?
They getting
don't-
smacked
you
all
don't read it?
across the head today.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Take loyalty for 500.
Why does this always have? Go
This
ahead.
is good.
Go ahead, Shakira.
Yeah,
This is good.
This is great.
This is great.
they get whooped today.
Why
I'm talking to Otis, bro. I ain't saying nothing to y'all, bro.
You didn't say Otis, so you talking to all of us.
Otis.
Well, from here on out, address it.
Now I got now I got rules to make the women feel comfortable. I got rules.
First of all,
This is
let me
all the
just
time.
say-
My answer, you say.
I'm talking to Otis.
Why
Go
you?
ahead, Shakira.
Okay, first of all,
That ain't
Then
me.
it got petty.
let me just say I'm not upset. I respect your answers. I respect what you're saying. I respect that's how you feel. I just wanted you to kind of look at it a different way than what you do.
You can't make me.
I'm not trying to make you. I am just
But you said you
giving-
want me to.
I feel like
You would like for me to see your
everybody should have
perspective.
different
And
perspectives.
but I see your perspective. I'm just telling you from my eyes.
I'm not saying I could change it or nothing like that. I just shared my perspective with
Listen
you.
here, I'm probably gonna be like 45 years old with taking my 5-year-old to fucking school. And y'all,
But
ain't
you
gonna-
know the
y'all ain't
peace
gonna have
that
no
you would
problem.
have, man, at 45
What you said
with your
that?
wife and your kid. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That would be so much peaceful versus you bringing in all these other women with all these kids.
First of all, you say you're gonna be 45 with a 5-year-old. By then,
You're trying to piss me
My
off.
grandmother.
By then, I'm gonna
Oh,
be.
don't you take all these women with all these kids?
Listen, okay. I just want to know how's this fair?
let me go.
You'll be 45 years old with a 5-year-old, right? By that time, I'm gonna be I'm not single, but I'm gonna be living my
Single.
life with no kids. So,
Single.
am I still gonna be eliminated?
Single.
Yes.
I'm not gonna have no kids. They
I
gonna be
got
grown
my
by
wife
that
and
time.
kids. How you?
No. Let's just say you're not. I'm saying because y'all so big on these kids, as if these kids not gonna grow old and move up, move
Fuck
out.
them kids.
I ain't worried about it.
Okay.
He don't have to deal with them.
I understand, but
ain't his kids.
listen. All I'm saying is, does that pertain to you after the kids grow up? Or is
What do you mean?
Okay, so you
Because
saying,
am I married with the kids or am I my baby daddy?
listen.
No, for real. I'm being serious.
I'm gonna give you an example. You don't have no kids right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just say you meet me, and my kids are 21, 23 years old. They're out the house. Are you still gonna be like, oh, because you got kids, I can't date you? Like you still got kids, regardless of if they in the house or not.
How old
Does
am I?
that
How old? It plays a factor.
just say right
you know,
now?
men, we can keep going. Y'all fuck it. Y'all go through menopause. Y'all can't have kids no more. Niggas can keep having kids. My dad had me when he was 61 years old.
That's not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Your
Is
daddy's a
there-
freak.
For real.
What I'm saying is there an age on the kids, or is it just kids in general, or is there an age on the kids? That's what I'm asking you.
I'm just not dating a woman that has kids
I
anymore.
respect it. I respect
So
it.
you're saying
So-
kids, period, not grown kids.
Because
not,
what if I still want to have kids and you don't want to start over because your kids are 20-something years old?
I understand.
That's understandable.
Ding, 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 ding.
So therefore, there's nothing for me to really.
That's
There's nothing for me to really talk to you about because I still want to have kids. So it's like, why would I get with you and you didn't have kids? So you want to start over? Your kid's 23 years old. You want to start? You want to start over with diapers and changing diapers over again? They 23 years old and you want to start over?
Nope.
No, you don't.
Are you asking me? Or are you assuming?
I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Would you be open to having a kid at 37, 38 years old?
I would.
Girl, please.
I would. If he really showed me that he wanted a child, I would.
I'm so sick of it, bro.
I would just
I am
stand
so sick of
Damn.
what y'all want, bro.
You really don't want it.
Y'all man, this man pissed y'all off today because y'all are no good. Y'all are no good in his dating pool.
Why start?
Y'all are no good in
Putting
his
the
dating
jacket
pool,
on
and he
over there.
pissed y'all off today.
No.
First of all,
This is
no.
what I'm
Y'all are
saying.
null and void in his dating pool,
is what
and it
I'm
pissed
saying.
y'all off.
I'm null and void.
I don't care.
Nobody's dating pool.
Null and void.
I ain't null
This
and
is
void
what
in
I'm
nobody's
saying.
dating pool.
They look right on over y'all.
Nah, I've never.
Take you
never
head,
looked over.
nappy head ass Joe with you. He don't want you on your nappy head kids.
All I'm saying is, it was just the perspective. That's all.
But you're not gonna
Make it
listen
clear
here.
that you
If
ain't
you're
talking
And
about
I
nobody.
understand
if
what
your
you're
kids are
saying.
23 some years old, that makes you probably 40ish, in 50.
Hopefully.
You're not starting. I'm positive you're not starting over having a kid. You're not.
I get it.
You're not.
So you want to have more kids right
There are
now?
men out there that,
Are you?
that don't mind
So that's
dating
what.
women with
So
children.
all I'm
There's
saying,
nothing wrong with women with
Bro,
kids.
can we bring Otis back?
And it's okay.
Please.
it's never fair.
I like the Otis club.
That's like what I said
You
on
like
Facebook.
You like to see us
No,
agitate?
it's not.
You
He
want
had.
him back for the wrong
Can
reason.
I say why I want him back? Can I say why I want him
know
back?
how you feel.
You want him
And do
back
they
for the
care?
wrong reason.
Can I say why I want him back?
Why?
At the end
Because
of the
we
day,
are people with kids. He's a person without kids. The way that he looks at situations is totally different because the way that he's looking, y'all see how y'all, I ain't got to put up with this. He ain't got this. He ain't got that. He winning for us. For the male category, he ain't got to put up with now one of y'all.
So throw him to
You,
me.
Lil Joe, Lil
So throw him
Brother,
back
Juju,
up.
Why you
Hit
saying
something
nothing
past
keep
wrong
your.
with
Nah,
that?
listen to what I'm saying. You see how you offensive right
I'm
now?
saying it's
Y'all have
okay.
been offended ever since this man has said his opening thing that he don't want to date women with kids. Y'all have been offended.
No, it wasn't.
I'm talking right
He
now.
didn't wanna
I'm
date.
talking
We're not
right now.
offended. Take that away.
And because
We're
he
not
put y'all
offended.
okay, because he put all the people with kids in the category, you mad.
And they say, no, stay, please.
I would like for Otis to
Michael
come
Jordan
on
beat
because Otis have valid points from a person who don't have kids.
That's fine.
And they X y'all out and y'all don't like it.
No.
Well, whatever. His
just
value is
speaking.
so high right now. Whoever
mean,
his
just
girlfriend
talking.
is, don't disrespect to her, but whoever his girlfriend right now, she winning. But at the same time, she can't lose because he get up this move tomorrow. He don't have no kids.
You know how many women
And he ain't got to deal with nobody
dying for
baggage.
him? It's more women dying for him than it is us with
Yeah.
kids. He's a more high
You heard
commodity than
Shakayla.
we.
What's Shakayla looking for? A nigga with what? No kids.
And
Otis
you
just
got grown
won.
man's kids. You
Otis
grown
just
no
won.
kids.
Otis just won. A-Ray, he just won. He ain't got no kids. Look how valuable they are. Look at the availability they
You know how
have.
many women I
Robin
hit
said
if I
she
didn't have no
prefer-
kids?
Robin said
You know why she
prefer
prefers somebody with kids?
somebody with
You know why she
'Cause she
prefers
got
somebody with
kids.
some
She
kids?
got her-
Because this the thing. You see how Otis can get up and just leave whenever you get good and ready? Otis, hold on, be quiet. Here's what I got to say. Otis don't have to have no understanding of what she talking about. I don't have to sit here and listen to none of this stuff because I don't have to deal with it.
Don't pertain to him.
And this don't, no, I'm just saying anything that she talking about with her
When
kids.
it come to kids, it don't pertain to Otis.
Robin.
Hold on. Can I say something? Can I say something? Y'all see how y'all talk about me?
Get up and leave too.
Listen to what I got to say.
You gotta
I-
leave with your kids.
Yeah, he know. He can get up in the middle of the night and not be heard. Okay, so Texas say, y'all seen Turner when she tried to leave, right? She got caught because she had to grab the kid. If it was on herself, she was gone. On the bus stop and gone.
Gone.
He got
So
a
this
point.
the thing. This the
He got a point.
Gone.
this the thing.
Ike
Y'all-
Jr.?
Hold on. This the thing that makes him so bad. Y'all see how y'all talk about these men who ain't got this, who ain't got that? He's a man who can say, y'all got kids, I don't want to deal with you. I don't care what you
That's
got.
fine. That's
I don't care what you got.
That's
Y'all
okay.
are null and void.
That's okay.
Get out of here.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm talking noise to the
Well,
women with
our
kids.
value as mothers has been devalued.
No,
Is
no,
everybody
no,
okay?
I told you.
Is
no,
everybody
that hurt.
okay?
That hurt.
Okay, we're out of the pool.
No,
Get
Nobody
you
wants
and
us.
your
Let's
kids
go
out
to
of
the
here.
next-
because
Let's go to the
That
next.
is not what I said.
Let's go to the next.
They don't like
No,
that.
what she just said is not what I said.
It is, but
Bro, they in their feelings, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
good.
I didn't
They
say
get on here
that,
and talk
but
about he ain't got a good job. He ain't got this kind of car. You got
I got a
kids. You not
question for y'all.
qualified.
So you dating a nigga with 10 kids?
Am I doing what now?
Are you gonna date a man with 10 kids?
Yep.
4 different baby mamas.
Yep. She gonna deal. You know why? Because he
I don't have
got
my own
kids.
voice. Go ahead. Let them answer. They answering.
He got kids.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
No.
Can I ask a question?
Yes or no? What's your question?
They upset.
What's your question? Because I'm not worried about Ellen.
Because people wanted me to bring this to the podcast
Okay, what?
about the statement that I made on Facebook
What did you say?
What
about one of the
statement
hardest things about being a man.
is what?
Nobody knows and nobody
I got a
cares.
headache. At this point, I don't even care. At this
I
point,
said
if
in my
y'all
spirit
feel
today, I
like
should've
Oh my
y'all
God.
can't open
Okay,
up to
so
a
let me
woman,
ask you this, though.
just don't do it.
So let me ask you this though.
I'm
in the
not your
grand
enemy.
scheme of
I'm not your enemy.
You're right. I'm not your enemy. So in the grand scheme of it,
Y'all don't want to make a big deal. We can't open up. Y'all gonna say whatever.
You know
against
why?
us.
You know why? You see what you're doing?
We do the same.
You literally doing what we saying. Y'all, you literally.
We get done
you
the
gon-
same way.
No, we don't. No, you don't.
Oh my! He
What?
does it all the time.
So
What-
when
what
you
have I
go to
done?
Bub,
Sorry, Robert.
Bub uses what you
I
tell
ain't
him
never-
against you.
No.
Yes.
He makes you feel
Yes.
worse by using what you came to him in
He
confidence
does it
and to
all-
talk.
Am I tripping? He does it all the time.
Bro,
He literally.
Otis has came through and has wiped out our ladies in this building.
First of all,
and they are so done. They look like they just went through a workout with mine.
I'm just saying.
Kayla, can I say
But I'm just saying though.
Look how they lay their
You
eyes
said-
closed, everything. They are so
telling me-
through.
you sitting up
I've
here
never
telling
seen
me-
women defeated like
You
this.
shouldn't have been telling me that you're
All
saying
men, how you
don't
beat the
care.
women,
If y'all
don't
wanna open
have
up, then
kids.
don't. But that's the whole thing. We want to open up.
Well, open up.
Don't
But
have
if
kids.
I'm opening up, why are you going to use my vulnerability against
Everybody's
me?
not gonna do that, but you know what? Because
They
of
might
your
not want
past
A-Ray on the
experience, we don't
podcast.
get the opportunity.
But that's
We
where it
don't-
comes.
we
But that's
don't
where
even
it
get the
comes in
opportunity
at where
because
you.
of what happened in your past.
But that's where it comes where you have to care enough about me. Listen to me. You have to care enough about me to help me through that trauma. Just like you got trauma from when your daddy left and when your mama left, whoever did you, just like you, I got that same trauma.
Y'all don't want to put up with nothing with us. Y'all tell us.
How
y'all
don't
not
we
dealing
want to
with
put
it.
up with?
Y'all
First
tell
of
us
all,
y'all not
who
dealing
submits
with it.
first?
Y'all tell us.
Who
y'all don't
submits
wanna deal
first?
With what we have.
Who
going
submits
on.
first? The man submits before the woman submits.
I'ma just say this.
So you hold on, wait, because
And there's some
Sister
fine
Robin,
women out
Sister
there
Robin
with
over here
kids,
is
but-
salty, and I'm not liking this.
I'm not salty.
I'm not liking this.
I'm listening.
So can you give me a better answer than that? Because that wasn't really you.
I'm not bothered.
But I'm just saying though, as women,
Don't even. Hey, don't
What-
let him get to you. Do not
Oh,
let
they're
him
done.
get to you.
We
Don't
realize
let him
just
get
walk
to you.
off, but
Don't let
this
him
is
get to
over.
you. Amai, I would just say, me, I can only speak for myself. I'm not dating a guy that feel like he can't open up to me. I'm just not.
Will you invite me back? Well,
then
might
you
be
gonna
invited back.
forever be sitting here talking to us then.
Well, if that's
'Cause
what it
every
gotta
man
be,
feel like
that's
that.
What it's, well, I'm just gonna be single then.
But that's
Let's
what's
ask Otis who don't
crazy,
have
though.
kids. Do you feel like you can open up to women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this: I'll throw something out there to see if you. I may tell your ass a lie just to see, like, if we get on bad terms. Let me see if you gonna throw the shit back in my face, so I
they're
can
gonna
know.
do it.
Huh? Yeah. It didn't,
do,
not.
do men not do it? I just want yes or no. Do men?
I
not
do it after you do it.
Bro.
Do yes
First of all,
or
I'm-
no? Do men ever
Okay, let me do
grow-
like y'all do. I'm gonna speak for me. I'm gonna speak from my perspective. I'm gonna tell you about me. Me.
Yes
Hell
or
no, I ain't doing this.
You-
I'm not
you
doing it
never
because-
done it?
First of all, I'm not even arguing with you.
You've
I'm
never
leaving.
Done it? Are you sure? You've
I'm
never
leaving.
Done it? You've
I've never
done
used what
something-
you-
You've never done it. You saying you never done it?
The only way, and I'm gonna tell you how I've
Yes,
done
I
it.
have.
The only way I've done that is
you.
when I'm sitting up here. You've already came to me and told me that
Why
this
gotta
is
be an
that this is an issue. Oh, this is something that I'm trying to get over this, but I can't get. But then when stuff gets tough and you do that, yes, I'm going to tell you, hey, baby, we talked about you not doing that no more. I'm not bringing this up to throw it in your face. Oh, you just doing it. No, baby, you told me that we wasn't going to do this no more. You told me we wasn't going this route no more. So
Please bring Otis back. What that nigga do off of that Tyler Perry movie? And he's like, hey, please bring Otis back.
But no,
Otis has killed the whole podcast.
Be quiet when let him get out when he gotta get out.
Hey, the podcast is over. Look at these people. Y'all headphones on. She put her jacket on. This is over and over.
At the end of the day, you already told me you don't care. You said
I
it.
never said that.
Oh my mama, you
I
said
never
let's go back and
said
record
that.
and let's
I
go back in the
never said
recording.
that.
You said it without it, not even knowing you said. I don't care no way. If you don't want to open up to me, then don't open up. That's what you just said. I don't care no way. If you don't want to open,
you don't want to do it.
but you have to
You
make
didn't
me
even
feel
give me the
comfortable.
opportunity.
You childish.
So ain't nobody gonna give me. So you ain't gonna give me
give
the.
me a chance. You
How
went
did
off in your
none?
past relationship.
How many times you go off your pass?
Yes.
Like, let's woosah for a minute. Because this is a very good podcast, you know,
I'm
and
good.
y'all are heated, though.
I'm good.
No, you're
now,
not.
When
Y'all are
I'm heated,
heated
I
a
will
little
let
bit.
you know I'm heated.
Your face say it
I'm
all
not
like,
heated. I'm not.
you
I'm
feel
not,
some type
I'm
of way.
not
Can we,
heated.
let's just say
I
this.
just
Feel some
yes,
type of way.
I do.
Y'all both feel
And
some
that-
type of way.
But listen,
No, you're
the
not.
way I feel. Hold on. The way I feel, it doesn't change. You are
Well, if
childish.
that's the case,
Bro, why did he do that? Finish.
Why would y'all do that in the middle of the podcast?
It's not, they don't
Why
know.
would y'all do that
This
in the
is the
middle
gas.
of
This
Why
is-
would y'all do that and we recording?
Finish. So
hey,
we can
hey,
wrap up.
when
This
church
is the
when
gas.
church over, what song they sing? Let the church say yeah,
man.
Because he's the guest. Finish with
Okay.
him and we'll wrap it up.
Hello, Robin.
I'm not. What you said, it offended me because I'm a single mother. It doesn't. I wasn't bringing my point of view to change your perspective. I understand how you feel. You have those options to feel that way because hey, it's just not what you want to deal with. But as a mother that has children, it is disheartening to hear because you may not be the only man that feels that way. And just because you don't have kids, it may be other men that have children that may also feel that way. So to hear that was disheartening. But it doesn't make me, I'm in my feelings just because I'm just like, golly. But that doesn't mean that I'm trying to change how you feel. Or
I
I
didn't
wasn't
feel-
trying
I
to
didn't feel
change
that
how
way.
you feel. No.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I did that.
Well, thank you.
That was a deep
Get
breath.
that out. First of all, I'm really good. Like if I'm, I will let you know. Like it will. I will say.
She need a
I gotta
cigarette.
hear that. I'm really good, and I will,
What was my asking?
It don't matter.
We'll talk about
It don't
that.
matter.
We already talked about it.
It-
But
my
I
point
wanna
just got
say,
validated.
Otis,
Nobody
I will
knows
say,
and nobody
I
cares.
appreciate
Why
you
do
for
you
coming
feel like
on,
nobody cares?
and I value your opinion. And
You want to invite me
your-
back on?
I will. We will do a part 2. I will
Okay.
invite you back on.
Have some good questions
Why?
like this, because
We didn't even get through all of them.
Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
we can
So
talk about the
we'll
last
have
one.
to- We'll finish.
Why?
We'll finish
Why do you
later.
feel
But thank you for coming.
Why do
Otis.
we feel that
Thank
way?
everybody for listening.
we'll talk about it.
We'll be back part 2 sometime later.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.